and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. This is my testimony, my story. I am on fire for the Lord. My life is restored. I've been saved and delivered. Out to God be the glory. Boy, gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story.
Hello, my name is KC Finley, the co-owner of Mouthpiece Printing, where we have printed the successful t-shirt, His Sacrifice Gave Me Life. First of all, let me say thank you to all of those who have supported the movement up until this point. But I want you guys to understand that this thing is bigger than Resurrection Sunday. You're looking at a young man who was leaving the club late one night, full of alcohol, full of marijuana, pulled over by the police officers. At this particular time, I had marijuana that was stuffed in the lining of the trunk of my car. I also had crack cocaine that was in my gas tank at that time as well. The young man pulled me over, had me step outside of the car, searched me several times, found a bunch of money. Of course, the car smelled like drugs. Could not find anything on me. He began to put me in the backseat of his car while he searched my car. And I want you guys to know that this young man searched my car at least 3 times by himself. He called for backup. The backup came. The backup searched my car at least 3 times. And I've never seen this happen before, but I'm telling you, it happened to me that night. They called a tow truck driver. The tow truck driver searched my car as well. But I want you to know that it was at that moment. Look at the t-shirt. It says His Sacrifice, and you can, if you look at it, you'll see Jesus is on the cross. As he's on the cross, the blood is flowing from Jesus Christ. So it was at that moment, in my lowest place, in my darkest place, when I was caught up in sin, when I was caught up in my mess, when I was caught up in transgressions, it was at that moment, because of His sacrifice, the blood covered me. This is my story. I'm a young man who used to sell drugs, but because of His blood, I was covered. Continue to support the movement. Like, share, tag a friend. If you know anybody who needs to be encouraged, if there's a mother who needs to be encouraged, tag her in it. I want people to know that if it had not been for God on my side, I have no idea where I would be. But it's because of His sacrifice, He gave me life. Thank you and God bless.
Now I'm on fire for the Lord. My life is restored. I've been covered by His blood. Out to God be the glory. Boy, gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story. I'm on fire for the Lord. My life is restored. I've been covered by His blood. Out to God be the glory. Boy, gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story. Gon' tell your story.